Hey guys, what is up? Liru the Lance Corporal here, and today we are putting out another one of our traditional Friday recruitment and announcements videos. There's a lot to talk about here. So first off, if you're here for the Friday mission, TSIP is below. Just join that, wait around. We have a new system now, so you'll get a tier 0 tag that'll get you your perms to move around into our tier 0 channels for the op, and I hope you enjoy it. We also will have a website forum link in the description, and that is so that if you want to play more than just on Fridays, we've got Iron Front, we've got Halo, we've got Vietnam, and we also have Imperial Assault, Star Wars, and we're actually going to start incorporating this into our Tier 1 scenario, so I'm really excited for that. So, if you want to join into that, you just need to make a forum account. And then at the end of the Friday ops, what you got to do is after debrief, I will stick around and you just have to message me. Please don't poke because the poke spam can be annoying, but just message me a link to your forum account. And then boom, you get tier 1 access, and there are so many more missions in the week you can join. There's training missions, so you can also be promoted to other ranks, tier 2, tier 3, invited to tier 4 ops where we get much more tactical, more advanced in the mod sets. And if you're looking for that type of experience, that's what you need to do. And of course, if you're experienced with that stuff already, you will be promoted at a much faster rate. I cannot stress that enough. Anyway, that is for our Friday ops recruitment-wise. Now, the missions themselves, it's going to be very interesting today because I am co-Zeusing with a good friend of mine named John McClane. Now, I met this guy on Ahoy World. We headed off real well, and he also has so much Zeus experience. Ahoy World's a great place, to even start Zeusing if you get the Spartan rank. But him and I are going to be doing Zeus stuff. It's also because he became a $150 patron for me last month, and I thought that was crazy. I just put out that rank to see who'd get it, but hey, he has it. So that benefit allows people to co-Zeus with me, that rank. So without further ado, we're going to take care of that today for a Friday op. We've got some good ops planned. We're going to be having multiple fronts of warfare because now we have multiple Zeuses to manage each of those fronts effectively, so you guys have a fun and enjoyable experience. So, hope you guys enjoyed tonight's op. We're going to be shooting for 3 ops, though it might be 2 because these will be more longer, more grindy style ops because, again, 2 Zeuses, we can have multiple objectives at once. We can easily divide 40, 50, even 60 of you that show up into 2 separate fronts to play this game. So it'll be quite interesting to see. Now, announcements-wise, there is a lot to talk about here. First off, I have been hearing that Arma 3's 64-bit executables might come out next week or the week after. Now that is going to be cool. That's going to let a lot of people play the game who have, worse end computers because, it'll help with RAM and everything, more stuff you can come in with because Arma is also a very CPU intensive game. But please remember that once it comes out, there is a very high likelihood that every single mod in Arma 3 is going to break. So we might see a small lack of modded content. That's also why I've been backlogging a bit, because if we can't do modded stuff, that literally takes out about 80% of the stuff that my community does. Of course, we'll focus a bit more on vanilla content to focus on other topics, 360 security and whatnot, but just putting that out there, quick warning in case you see a small lack of new modded content on my Twitch. So that's out of the way. Still super exciting. I hope the mod developers fix that up real quick. Other announcements. Again, we are in a new community, TSB. Basically, here we can do the things we need to get by and just play Arma ops. So we have a new tagging system. We've got posts up with our schedule. Mod sets are now publicly available. Everything for you guys. So we can just focus on Arma. I love it. And other announcements, next Tuesday through Thursday, I will not be here. Bloodwing is dragging me to the beach, and I will be gone for 3 nights. Again, with my backlog, I will still have content to post on YouTube. Don't worry, I'm going to be shooting for 2 videos a day. Been a bit faulty on that the past few days. I do apologize. Again, setting up the new community. But anyway, Other than that, that's practically all I have to say. We also have a new schedule kicking in, and also a small note, the Tier 3 ops, the really tactical CIA ops that a lot of you actually seem to love, that is being moved from its Tuesday stream day to Saturday. And we're going to be doing a double stream feature of first Tier 3 for 2 hours, and then Tier 2 for 4 hours. So from 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time all the way up to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be one big stream with a little 30-minute break in between so I can switch the server and get the Tier 2 guys prepped. But Arma on the weekends for Saturday. And then Tuesday will turn into a Tier 1 day. So it's a win-win for everybody because I am putting more of my life into this because I just love doing it. Other days will be moved around too. Some will be focused more on training. Some other things will be switched, etc., etc. But hey, we're just trying to rebalance the community to focus purely on the player base because that's the important thing after all. None of this would be possible without you guys. Zeus is only as important and as good as their player base. So I'm done rambling. We're over 6 minutes now. I think I've held you guys here long enough. I hope to see you today for these amazing Zeus ops, and I hope to God we can keep doing stuff like Zeus in the future. So this is a bit of a test run, but I am looking real forward to this. So thank you guys so much for watching, and operate operationally.